Hello.
Hi.
We're here for another free little library run.
We are. But is this going to be a big free little library run?
I mean, I have a huge box full of books.
We do have a big box of books.
So it's going to depend. But we are going to hit an area we haven't been to before.
Yep.
So we are at home. We are waiting for our nectar of little free library.
Absolutely.
Depositing. Also,
Absolutely.
This will be like the hottest month we've ever done it in. And
True.
It's only May.
Only May.
Yeah. So it's going to be pretty hot.
It's going to be hotter.
I brought a rubber band just in case. Got to get the hair off the back of your neck sometimes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We are close to home. We have hit a bunch of them before. We've hit Tomball west of us, and we've hit like the whole spring area. This time we are going to go north to the Woodlands.
To the Woodlands.
Woodlands. The Woodlands is a little more
Affluent.
thank you. That's the word I'm looking for.
It's a place where you pay for the zip code.
Yes. So, a place that we would love to live if we could afford the zip code. Because it's called the Woodlands for a reason. There's trees everywhere.
Everywhere.
They build around the trees.
When we first moved out here, we went to a restaurant, and then we were like, we should go back to the restaurant. We couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it. There were just trees everywhere. So,
Very frustrating.
it was very frustrating. But we love the Woodlands.
Yeah.
And so we are going to go see if this more affluent area, what their little free libraries look like. And I don't know how many. I'll count when I get out there, books to unhaul. But the box is full. That's when we decided we should go. The box is full.
The box is full. Gotta go.
It's time to go. This is, these videos for us are more about book unhauling and the exploration of the area.
Yeah.
If we find books, that's great. That's cool. It's exciting to find them, but that's not our primary goal. So we shall see. We are giving back to the community at this point, and we'll see what we find while we're there.
Bookworms, not book dragons. We don't hoard them.
Right. We don't hoard them. Yep. No, we consume them.
Indeed. Book vampires.
Yes, we're book vampires. We suck the soul out of the books and then we hand them off to someone else.
Yep. Your problem now.
Except when we hand them off, they still have soul in them. I mean, it's very...
Okay, we're ethical. We ethically source our book souls. Sustainably source our book souls. I mean...
Is that what we do? That's it. New T-shirts. Book dragons. We need... Or book vampires. We're book vampires. All right. Excellent. All right. So we will fill you in when we find our first little free library, which is on the map, and we're getting there right now. So we'll let you know when we get there.
And we're off!
We're off. We're going to take a look, see what books we have, because the first one is at an elementary school. Look how cute that is. So we're going to make sure I have some children's books, because I can't remember. So let's see.
It would be silly to come to a school and not have children's books.
Well, I have no guarantee. These are mostly books I've read, right? So...
Sure.
And I do read children's books,
Right.
but not exclusively, so...
Right.
So far, no children's books.
Totally get the McGregor book, right?
7-year slips, the moms have something?
There you go.
It's elementary? I mean, come on, that would be appropriate.
It's an elementary school.
I know, I think that would work. That's a murder mystery. Coming. More of our books. And again, notice we always have, because if they have a little damage, we can't sell them. So when you see our books in this video, that's why, right? So we can't sell them, but we can give them free. And this is YA, so it is a possibility.
Yeah.
So are Tarbin, right? That's YA too.
Yep. Well, I think we're elementary school, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they have siblings.
Fair.
Blood Over Brighthaven, Little Fires Everywhere. We've got a good selection, but I'm not seeing any. Tomorrow. New Orleans Voodoo Priestess.
Definitely Voodoo Priestess is for the children.
Oh look, we got 2 Tarbins in here. Tarbins need to quit falling off the...
Yep.
World. Wedding. I really loved this book. Really good. Oh, we have a middle grade.
Da, 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 da.
Middle grade!
All
All right, so I have 1. So no more elementary schools. This one, indie published, I actually quite liked it. And The Water Dancer. So how many books do we have? What are we unhauling today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Woo.
So we're unhauling 23 books today. One middle
that
grade.
Means probably 10 or 11 little libraries?
Yeah. So let's see what we can hit. Unless there's one that's really empty. I don't mind filling one up.
Sure.
All right. Let's see what this baby has. We're gonna get so many points.
Oh, yeah.
For donating and...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
all the check-ins.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, because when you check in and do all these things on the Little Free Library app, you get points. So you get
gamify
accomplishments.
everything. Holy cow, this thing is full.
Oh, it is full. Good thing I only have one book.
And you need to be on the other side.
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, it's really cute.
So full. So many books.
What is this? The Runt Pig, a collection of short stories. That's so cute.
So Kelly is as shiny as that one was. It looked like it had the plastic, like it's a library book thing on it. And I was like, did some kid return their library book to the Little Free Library?
No. Let's see what else we got here.
That would be a hilariously cute mistake.
Yeah, but it's not like the kid would be here by themselves. This looks like stuff the school got, right? Because look at that. It's got the different reader levels. So they were probably like, all right, we're not using these anymore. They had extra or whatever.
Right.
So, yeah, they have 1, 2, and 3 in here. Lots of cute little books. Gertie and Gus.
Nice.
Nice roasted fish.
Absolutely.
It's really cute. Elephant eats the profits.
Nah.
That's
Womp,
so cute.
womp.
All right. Well, we're going to make this one fit in. This is definitely all younger, but we're going to put a middle grade. There's always advanced readers.
Yeah.
And this is book 1 in this series. I accidentally bought this one, and I already had one. So,
Oops.
yeah, it happens. So we're going to put that in there. Perfect. Click.
Do-do-do-do-do.
All right.
On to the next one.
Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Okay, that's not going to make very good video. First of all, look how cute. So, see, it says turn the page, and Zepho, what's the name of the street?
Crested Tern.
Crested Tern. Definitely
Like-
a bird thing going on.
Yeah.
Oh, they're about to mow their lawn too, so we're gonna hurry. All right, let's see what we got here.
All kinds of good stuff.
Look, more birds. Stick with the thing.
What? No.
Look, more birds.
Oh. I don't know if that's birds so much as... Shh.
Hello,
Howdy.
how are you? We are appreciating your Little Free Library. We brought some books to donate ourselves.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. That's cute. Thank you.
Very cool.
That's cute. I like that. I wonder what this one is. I killed Zoe Spanos. Zoe's probably asking for it.
Probably. Sprayed
Novel by
edges.
Kit Frick.
Well, colored edges at least.
That's sprayed edges. Yeah. They're in the Hamptons.
Ooh.
A summer nanny gig.
Mm.
I mean, that's the only way I could afford to go to the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. This one looks cute too. I don't know what this one is. From some store named Bookmarked. I don't even know where that store is.
Fair enough. In the Hamptons.
No, this is a different book. This one's in Manhattan.
Oh.
A short history of the world. Really?
Well, you know,
We'll get world history in this tiny little thing right here.
maybe.
I mean, could happen, huh?
And it's illustrated too.
Oh, look at that.
Very cool.
All right, let's see what we're going to donate to this little free library. So these two. Daisy Jones and the Six. It's my first Taylor Jenkins read, and I loved it. And House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson.
Awesome.
It was not my favorite, but I can see someone else loving it, so let's put it in there. Those are all children's. These are not children's, so I will check it.
Stick with the classification system.
Yes, I think it was a logical classification system. So, excellent.
Awesome.
Next. All right, we're at an intermediate school. And right next door, we just passed a 9th grade campus too. So we're gonna do the middle grade, or the YA, Tarbin's True Air and Tarbin's False Prophet. Unless it's too crowded. I have 2 Tarbins, then I'll just leave Tarbin, the first book, so we shall see. Here, wait, you gotta get the cicada. Look, look, look. How many of you are not from the South? These are everywhere, right? The cicada exoskeleton. This is a good one too. Look, you got all his little claws. Look at him. I love them. They're harmless. They don't bite. They don't sting. They make very loud noises.
They scream.
Yep, they scream. Oh, this one's empty. We're definitely leaving both.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so we got Civil War. It's funny that other one had a bazillion books. Sliver of Moon and A Shard of Truth. Stories from India. That's cool. Hadley. Sucker. Oh, these are good ones. Yeah, Tarbin will be just fine here. So someone wants fantasy. Lucy Rose, Here's the Thing About Me. Huh. By Katie Kelly. Is that a sardine?
Do what?
Is that a sardine? What is that?
I don't know. It's a fish.
The Bad Guys. Title's off in this one. I think I've seen this. I think it's a
Seen better
graphic.
days.
Yeah, it is. See, it's a...
Oh, there you go.
All right, cool. All right, so we are going to add Tarbin in full series. So anyone who really likes some fantasy here, perfect YA, good to go. Tarbin's True Air and Tarbin's False Prophet. There we go.
On to the next.
So
Lots of books.
cute.
I like the wallpaper in the back.
Oh, I do too.
All right, what we got?
What do we got in here? Jojo Moyes. A wasp.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, there's a baby wasp nest right there. See, look, go underneath.
Ruh-roh.
Yep. Let's see if he runs away. Go away, wasp.
Nope.
He's like, no, it's my nest. I live here. Well, it's going to be kind of hard to get in and out of there. I don't know if I'm going to leave any books in there either, if it's in there. Mind you, it does not mean, by the way, for anyone watching this, this is Houston, Texas. It does not mean that this is neglected, because they make little, notice it's tiny, right?
That
They
could have
make
happened
them
this morning.
really fast. Yeah. Really, really fast. But it's going to be too hard to get in there and look. And he doesn't want to go away.
Yeah, close them in.
All right. Sorry, dude. All right, it's a bumpy road, but I'm going to try to get some video. Just so you see what we were talking about getting lost in the woodlands and not finding things. Because that's just the median, right? Over on this side, there are houses back there and businesses and schools and all kinds of things, and you can't see them. They're hidden in the forest until you finally find a magical street and you get to turn in. And when you turn, you get more forest. So yeah, this is why it's really, really difficult around here to find anything if you don't know where it is. Now, obviously, we have, maps, so we can find a specific place.
Back in our day, you had to know where you were going.
Look, we're old, okay? We're very, very old. And look, and then suddenly like a neighborhood will pop out of nowhere. It's gorgeous. I'm very jealous. I want to live where there's lots of trees.
Right here.
What, did you find it?
No, I haven't found it, but it's
It's
yes,
supposed to
I
be
found
right
it.
here. Did you find? Oh, look, it's in the tree. Talk about trees. I get your face. There it is. All right, we'll get you a better view in a minute. See, look, it's in the tree. How cute is that?
Literally in the trees.
What a clever idea.
In the wood, in the woodlands.
I am so impressed. Ooh, I don't know if both these books are going to fit in here. All right, what do we got? City of Ember. The Diamond of Darkhold. Ooh, that looks... Those kids better watch it. They're going to be dinner.
Indeed.
Noisy Farm. Oh, it's one of those that has the little things you can feel. I like the
Very
kids'
cool.
books like that. The Impossible Quest. Apparently someone need a book too, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
When they finish it, they'll bring it back. They'll get
And then
book
they'll get
three.
book 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's responsible borrowing. Beginnings.
You gotta get them into the puns early.
Colleen Hoover. It ends with us.
I know that name.
Well, yeah. Plus this book. Except I haven't
You haven't got
read
that
it.
yet.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Oh,
It's not for me. I can tell you that already.
fair enough.
That's the benefit to having books that are really hyped. You learn a lot about them and you can decide whether they're for you or not pretty quickly. And that one's not for me. All right, let me see if I can get these books in here.
You can do it.
I don't know, because I want to leave a YA, which is good, and then The Wedding People. So love this book, but this one's a nice hardback. I don't know if it's going to fit in here. Let's see. That one will fit.
I thought the hardback would go up top.
Look, all the James Pattersons. Secret of the Forbidden City. Is there anything James Patterson has not written?
The Wedding.
The Wedding People?
Right.
This
he
one.
didn't write The Wedding People.
I bet if we look up Wedding, he's got some books
He
titled
probably
Wedding
has a
of
wedding
some
book.
sort.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It might just have to be that one.
If you move the dinosaur book left, all the way left or all the way right, then you'll be able to get it in there.
What dinosaur book?
You want me to do it?
What dinosaur book?
The tall book, spiral bound.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You hold on here. You're yeah. You want to swap?
No. You know, I'm just as good at doing these things as you are, right?
Okay.
Look, there's not enough space, literally. Look where my fingers are.
I'm not trying to put it that way. I'm trying to put it horizontally. But
Well, you know, I can't put it in the front. Hold on. I've seen people do this. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's face it, this one's still very, very popular. So seeing that out the front, I have a feeling it will find a home quickly. So we'll just put it right there.
Awesome.
Ta-da! I loved it too. I loved that book. Uh-oh. Let's not break the tree library. Put this back where it was.
Da, da, da.
Success.
Success.
Look at how cute. There's a little owl. Beautiful little garden. See if we'll grab some books. Books. And a little bench so you can sit and read. I mean, it's always cute, but you think anyone actually sits and reads?
Right?
It'd be weird sitting in someone else's yard to read your book, you know?
Am I doing this? Is that what's happening?
Yep.
Okay. All
Your
right.
turn.
Let's check it out. Hey, read.
Ooh, God of the Woods.
Uh-oh.
They have good selections.
Uh-oh. They also couldn't fit it, so they stuck it up front.
I told you. I've seen this before.
Or they have a little lock on it. That's smart. Make sure it stays closed.
I like the locks.
Huh?
Ooh, the Emperor of Gladness. I want to see that one.
Oprah's Book Club.
God of the Woods I've already read. It was really good. Quite enjoyed it. After I realized it was a literary mystery and not a thriller. It's definitely not a thriller. Expectation makes a difference.
These kind of look like they go together. They have similar vibe to the covers.
Oh, Mickey 17 too. I want that one.
Okay, I guess we're actually taking one this time.
Sorry.
You good?
I might want the other one too.
Which one?
That one.
The Emperor of Gladness?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sure. I have Zafo do one, and I find books I want.
Right.
I guess I'm just gonna have to make him do it more often.
You don't need the Tim Tebow book?
Definitely not. All right.
But sports ball.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. I'm switching this side.
Yes. All right.
All right. What do we got in here? What else we got?
Oh, that's why they're up front, because they don't fit straight up. All right. Lots of kid stuff. Lulu and the Cat in the Bag, which is better than the Cat in the Hat, because Cat in the Hat breaks everything.
We don't know what the cat in the bag does. Heaven knows our cat just ran away and wouldn't come home.
We know exactly what a cat in the bag does.
Eats the bread.
It plays Scottish music.
But
Yep. Got Missing May and Gypsy Girl. That's a cool cover.
That is a cool cover.
What else we got in here? Trapped in Time. Hey, there you go. A little time travel for children. Awesome.
I'm not sure I'd recommend too much time travel for children.
Well, yeah. Hey, we got some DC Comics going.
Nice.
Is it? Yes, it is.
Ta-da!
Da-da-da. Graphic novel. Good stuff. Reading is reading, people. Doesn't matter that there's pictures. It's fine. As long as people are reading. There we go. Oh. The Pocket Scientist.
Oh, I like that. How cute.
Let's see.
Experiments in there.
Interesting.
That is super cool. In summer, they're about to get out of school. This is perfect timing.
Yep. Make a shadow clock. See? Good stuff.
Nice. I don't know. In Houston, the shadow clock just might melt.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't use a crayon, because, woo.
Unless you want pretty art.
Right. All right. Old Timmy can stay up there. Oh, Golden Gate will fit up. This one will not, so it has to go. Ooh, there we go. All right. What are we leaving? All right.
What are we leaving?
I grabbed Becoming
Nice.
by Michelle Obama, which is also not going to fit, so we're going to have to do the thing.
There you go.
And I Have Never Known Men.
I Who Have Never Known Men.
Oh, I Who Have Never Known Men. Sorry. I can read.
It's a literary dystopian.
Oh, interesting. I figured a hardback and a smaller thing would be perfect.
Still a popular one.
Yeah.
It's also translated from French.
Very cool.
Love it. And look, this one has, like, we showed you the cicada, but look at these cute bugs. Look at that. This is a really cool library with some really fun books in it.
It is.
Very much like it. Hey, look what we just got.
We got a badge.
Ta-da! See, I told you they're cool.
We got a Chivo.
We're Library Finder Pro. Let's go find some more, see what comes up next.
Outstanding. See, this one I think is pretty clever. 'Cause
Why?
It's right here where you check your mail.
Yes,
You
true.
can just come down here, check your mail, grab a book, go home.
Makes sense to me.
Double doors.
Ooh, fancy.
They are serious about their little free library.
Well, aren't we all?
That's true.
Believe it or not. Eyeballs, no. Bad eyeballs. Go away, eyeballs. Bad eyeballs. Future home of the living God.
Fair enough.
Author of the National Book Award winner, The Roundhouse. Look, 100 notable books.
Cool.
Interesting. I don't know what this is. I know that author. Interesting. All right, what else we got? What else we got in here? This is not a drill.
Merp, 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 merp. Duck and cover. Duck and cover.
Wait, that freaks me out. What is this? This isn't like a First rule of lockdown, find us. I don't like this. I don't like that this exists.
That's pretty terrible.
That makes me sad. Very, very sad. But it's also reality for kids, so. Wings of Fire, the graphic novel. Book 8. I thought this was a novel, not a graphic novel. Maybe it's both.
Could be both.
Dragons.
Because KJ did that with some of his stuff, right?
Well, a lot of people do that with a lot of stuff.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
The big cheese.
Oh.
He's very happy about being the big cheese too. Look at that. He's proud of it.
Yep.
It's like, that's right.
Is that Todd Fonestock's brother?
You hear that, Todd? That's not funny, David.
My name's not David.
Yeah, close enough. The toughest. I thought this said the touchest. And I was like, touchiest? Touchist cowboy? Wait a minute, what kind of novel is this? Sorry, toughest. Toughest cowboy.
Fair enough.
So what, he's got to comb his hair and it hurts, so he's
Probably.
the toughest because he can comb his hair? So lots of cute children's books. Some questionable children's books. Gilbert the Great. I wonder if that's the shark or if it's the fish cleaning his teeth. I mean, I think that's great.
Could be either.
The Third Mushroom. Believe in the unexpected.
Very cool.
I mean, I like microscopes. All right, we're going to put in One Good Eye by Jen Bear. So this is part of the Misplaced Adventures. And I'm going to put in Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabriella Zevin. Quite loved this one. Quite loved it. All right. They need some adult books in here. I'm helping them out.
There you go.
Mind you, One Good Eye is fine for YA too. It is not a YA, but it's clean and safe and good to go. So there we go. Look, it's like wobbly but secure. It's kind of like earthquake secure.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Beautiful. My gosh, I've lost track. What is this, 6?
It's what?
Is this 6, 7? My gosh, I can't remember. There's been so many. Look, it's one of those little square ones.
It's an interesting trim size.
Right? Oh, I read this one. I didn't like it as much as everyone else did. I like Tomorrow, Tomorrow, Tomorrow better. Same author. That's why I put them both together.
Fair enough. Somebody's a friend of the library.
Yeah. From Bad to Cursed, a Bad Girls Don't Die novel. Yeah, look at that face. Every parent's nightmare.
I don't know if we'll be able to see it. It's tiny.
Oh, it's all shiny, yeah. Democracy Awakening. No, it's in the state of America. Wait, Awakening?
It's an older book.
It must be really, really old. Deborah Kuntz, so damn lucky. Jonathan and Faye Kellerman. Captain Crimes. Got some really good ones in here. This Lullaby. Silver Eyes. Ramona! I read like all these Ramona ones. Did you read Ramona?
I don't think so.
I love the Ramona ones.
I read all the Hardy Boys.
I read the Hardy Boys too, and Nancy Drew. They didn't have Magic Tree House. Ooh, Booked on a Feeling. Arc.
Uh-oh.
What else we got? Ah. Yeah, I should knock on wood. I haven't dropped any books this time.
Oh, you said it.
Oh no.
You said it.
Oh no, it's over now, huh?
Yep.
Spirit Hunter.
Jinxed yourself.
I know this much is true. This is a big novel too. I can't remember it. I mean, it's also a big.
It's a lot of things that are true.
Yes.
Maybe.
Now I don't know if this one's big, but the author is Wally Lamb. I have not read Wally Lamb though.
Fair enough.
Look, I'm reading as fast as I can. Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave Mobius Strip by Callie Jones. This is an indie published book. Quite loved it. It's like a new adult. I had so much fun with this book. And Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng.
Nice.
Look at that. Perfect. This is cute. I like it.
Sweet.
Next. I love the color on that bench.
It's very pretty.
So pretty. And look, they gave us stones to walk on. And there's a light. Look.
Very
so if you
cool.
come later, they've got a light for their library. That's so cute. All right, let's see what we got here.
And number 1.
Ooh, they're all divided up too.
Wow.
This is all, I can't even reach the top. This is awesome. Hey, look, they have Dragonlance.
Dun, dun, dun. Dragon's Lost Star. Somebody around here has good taste in books.
Yes, yes, they do. You're not enough, and that's okay. Escaping the toxic culture of self-love. Ooh, Secret Life of Bees.
Little Clive Cussler there.
Okay, Clive.
Up top. You can't see it.
I cannot. The up top is beyond my purview. What else we got? The Bridges of Madison County. Talk about an oldie but a goodie. I haven't read that since I was a kid. I'm a little more sentimental now. I might like it more now. I think I found it boring when I was young. The Secret. No. Caesar's Way. We already have really good dogs. We're good. Think again. Is this nonfiction? Power of Knowing What You Don't Know. Yep, nonfiction. The Long Way Home. Cloister by James Cameron. Robert Harris, The Fear Index. Got a lot of thrillers and a lot of nonfiction. Simple Act of Violence. That could be either.
Yeah.
Let's see, is that nonfiction? Novel. Nope, so it's nonfiction. It doesn't say a novel in here, though. Usually if it's nonfiction, I don't know if you've noticed that. I mean, if it's fiction, it'll say a novel, so you know.
Did not know.
Usually that means it's nonfiction.
Mm-hmm.
No, it says it's a menacing serial killer thriller, so. Yeah, lots of ones in here. Dangerous Business, Finishing School. What's this one? Look, see, James Patterson, I'm telling you.
There's a whole bunch of them. You moved a bunch of Jason Patterson.
Yes, there's a ton of them. They're all over the place. All right, stay. Oh, Amy Poehler. I've been curious about this one. I have so many memoirs right now, though. All right. So for this one, let's go ahead and put in Blood Over Bright Haven. They need a little more fantasy in here, I think. One Dragonlance book is not enough, so let's give them another one. And then historical fiction, The Water Dancer. Put those in there. And let's look at this other one. I mean, we're here.
Library number 2.
Look, it has free swag.
It's free swag.
Oh, and doggy treats. I love when they have doggy treats.
So this is the kid side.
It is, how cute. A Series of Unfortunate Events. If we ever find book 1, I'm going to get it because I still have not read those.
Fair enough.
So, let's see. Judy Moody. Did I drop something?
You're dropping swag.
It was not a book though, so there you go. Oh, look, bookmarks. Somebody's cute little boxer. Hence the dog treats. Oh, that's really cute. But because these are all children's books, I don't think I'm going to put Greg's books in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put them back in the other one. So
I really think that They need to understand the end of humanity.
No, we're gonna put him over here.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Don't educate the children.
Not about that. All right, excellent. These are very cute. I love them. On to the next.
Off we go.
I like when it looks like they built them and didn't just buy them.
Yeah.
If we have the odds on when I open it, this is gonna fall out or not.
75% in favor.
Is it bad that the pretty cover on that just makes me want it, but I've already DNF'd One Piece and I love myself too much? Uh-oh. Turn. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Da, da, da.
I saved it.
Success.
Max Lucado? Releasing the burden you were never intended to bear. Dempsey, a tier 1 thriller. Let's see. The Girl Who Survived.
Ooh.
Honey, that's all of us right now. It's just all we're doing right now.
Right.
Just surviving. Grisham. That might be the first Grisham we've seen.
Today,
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But, well, yeah, I do mean today. Requiem, Lauren Oliver. Well, I have another book by her. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know if I want another one, and I don't know if I like her writing yet. Silent Prey. Texas Abduction.
Dun, dun, dun. They
There's a lot
abducted Texas?
Yeah, but then they just gave it back.
Right.
They were just like, never mind.
Right.
Take it back. Horsies! What's this mosaic? Europe sticker collection. Wow. Oh, there's stickers in it too. That's cute. Clarinet.
Very cool.
With the Europe map on it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, they DNF'd it too. It's not even open.
Yeah. They DNS'd it. Did not start.
I don't blame. Look, man, I DNF'd it. I was like, no, I just can't. Life's too short. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Huh. By Nagaru Kanagawa.
When you were trying to pronounce that, I heard arugula. I don't know why. It's just my brain.
Your brain, because we're hungry. We're going to have to go eat lunch.
We are about to go eat lunch. It's very important.
Ooh, Ann Leckie. We tried to get Ann Leckie for Comic Palooza, maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Hugo, a Nebula award-winning novel.
If you're in the greater Houston area, and you would like Ann Leckie to come to Comic Palooza next year, tweet her.
Tell her.
Blue Sky her.
Come
Tell
see
her.
us.
Email her.
Oh, looks like it's a series.
Put it on our Facebooks.
On a remote ice planet, the soldier known as Breck is drawing closer to completing her quest. I wonder if this is not book 1 then. Once she was the Justice of Torn, a colossal starship with an artificial intelligence, blah, blah, blah. That looks really cool. Alright, what else we got?
There's one that you can't read.
What?
Go 2 books over to the left.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Man stuff?
It's band stuff. You can't read that.
Yeah. I know all I ever need to know about man stuff. I'm good.
Hey, there's a Warhammer 40k book. That's cool.
Why can't I see it? Is it this?
It is that.
Oh, I see the thing now.
Yep.
I just kept looking at the title. Hey, they're nice, diverse readers here. Good, because we have some cool books for them. Except for this one.
Except not War and Peace.
Seriously, I can't talk. I couldn't read it either. So we are going to give them Tarbans to Air. I had one more copy. It's a little bent on the front. Yeah. So I got book 1 in that. And it's Elementary by Elise Bryant. Love this book. It was really fun. It's like a dark mystery. So let's see. I think this one is thinner. I can put it up here. Oh, that might fit up there too. Nope. All right, let's put it up here. Facing this way, as it should be.
As it should be.
Awesome. right, we're almost done. We have like 4 books left. I feel so accomplished. We can fit it. It's a double layer one. Isla and the Happily Ever After. Sweetness at the bottom of the pie. Mystery. Flavia de Luz? I don't know. Is that French?
Sometimes there's an even deeper layer. It's just like the first layer.
Like pie. All right, this one's wet. Like it's been wet, but I can't. It doesn't look like this thing gets wet. I don't know. All right, what do we got? The Help. I just read this one. Just read that.
Did it help?
No. Actually, I have mixed feelings about it. Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. You know, I've still not read any Rick Riordan. Love Remains, K. Dacus. A Crooked Kind of Perfect. Oops. Let's pretend this never happened, a mostly true memoir. Oh.
That's funny.
Shakespeare Mouse. Jodi Picoult. What's that? Catholic Youth Bible. Very cool. All right. So we are going to leave a New Orleans voodoo priestess and Kai
Put that one with the Bible. Maybe it'll burst into flames.
I mean, could be. She was actually very religious, so you know.
It's true.
You know,
funny that way,
complicated history. Mm-hmm. And Kai Kei loved this book. It's like Indian mythology. So it's a fairy tale retelling, but Indian. I loved it. It's
Nice.
really cool. Excellent. I mean, it's a beautiful day to go golfing, right? Like, sun's out, partly cloudy.
So you wanted to do it this morning when it's not.
We'll just
95
ignore
degrees.
the part, about it being 95 degrees outside. Whoa! Bouncy. 95. Still has some flowers.
Yup.
She is one of the boys. I don't know. It's in Spanish.
Oh,
So why is the thing in English?
I don't know.
The Passage, Justin Cronin. I swear this is won some awards. Woo. Beloved, Toni Morrison. I've read that one. First time in trade paperback. The Essence of Nathan Biddle.
Fair enough.
That's a very peaceful cover. There you go. Have to have a bodice ripper in there somewhere.
Oh, of
My
course.
inconvenient Duke. She's not wearing a bodice though. Okay, let's see.
All the
Artemis
better to
Fowl.
rip.
Ooh. And Hatchet. I've read that. Ooh. You know, it's a series. I don't even know how they made it a series. Like, this is survival story. All right, we are going to put in The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston, a contemporary romance with some spec fic elements, which tends to be her thing, and Jacqueline Woodson's Brown Girl Dreaming. This is a memoir told in verse.
Very
So,
cool.
there we go. Excellent, excellent. Looks, it fits in there perfect.
Like it was meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Da 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 da.
Last one. Oh, look, it's Panda.
Yeah, you didn't see that before?
I did not.
You only used it to open it.
No, did I? I must have. But I didn't notice it. Look, it's 95 degrees out, melting brain.
That's true. That's true. But we are now...
Eating. I'm starving.
Yes.
Food time. And then we'll do a book haul and let you know what we collected.
Library tour complete.
Lunchtime. Go take a bite. It's too hot.
It's still hot.
Just pretend. There you go.
Round 3.
We didn't just do this whole thing.
No, we would never do multiple takes.
Well, look, the books were already in the picture. What fun is that? That's no fun.
I mean, they were eager for their 15 minutes.
Apparently. Well, they're getting half an hour is the way this is going so far.
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair.
Getting a lot more. But we successfully visited multiple
Many
free libraries.
Several.
I'll count when I edit this.
Less than a gross, more than a... I don't know.
It might have been exactly a gross, so I don't know.
Isn't a gross like 20?
13.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because it's one more. It's oh no, that's a baker's dozen.
That's a baker's dozen. I think a gross was like 20.
Or is a gross 144, 12 times 12?
Oh, I don't know.
You look that up on your phone. Mine's recording.
All right.
While he's looking that up, we did get some books. So the Woodlands was very nice to us. As you can see, we're in this beautiful location in the Woodlands as well. But there was a bunch of books that were really cool, and I'm excited. And the first couple you should have already seen, because Zafo got them. So what is it?
It is a dozen.
So it is
Well
144.
done. It's 144. We did not visit 144 Little Free Libraries.
We did not.
No.
I would say not even total in our lifetime yet.
Yes.
We're gonna work towards that though.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So the first ones.
Can we title that one our gross episode?
Sure, honey. Just for you.
She knows because that was a one-off comment and I'll never remember.
Plus, you want me to keep track? I mean, I have enough spreadsheets. Do I need to put those in there too?
Everything calls for a spreadsheet.
Says the guy who doesn't make the spreadsheets.
I make
do.
all the spreadsheets.
You make them for work.
I make other spreadsheets.
All right. We are, by the way, it's like 94 degrees outside, but with the water, because we have water on that side, it's waterway, and the waterfall behind us, and then the trees undercover, it's actually pretty nice.
Not too bad. Yeah.
I mean, if I was running a marathon, I might have a different opinion on the temperature.
If
But
I were
sitting here-
running, I would have a different opinion on the temperature. I would have a different opinion on life, period. And I just mean running 10 steps. I mean, okay, I'm not that out of shape, but
I mean,
close.
there are days. But ended up getting The Emperor of Gladness. So this looks like a historical fiction that takes place in Connecticut after the it says after the industrialized Connecticut. So I'm assuming late 1800s. It didn't have an exact date.
Sounds about right.
But it's a boy who decides he's going to end it all, and a elderly lady that was like on the other side of the river says, "Hey, wait, she had dementia, so she was asking him questions and stuff, and distracted him, and suddenly he has a new calling, and it's taking care of her." So this looks very fascinating to me. So I have to see what's going on. You can see
cool.
It was a Oprah's book club pick. So we shall see. And it's a Vietnamese writer. I love that. So get a more experience.
Right?
And we picked up Mickey 17, which the original novel's Mickey 7. And on the back, it talks about Mickey 7. And this one is he is a human clone who gets put into dangerous situations. So if he dies, they just reclone him and throw him back in. So I don't know if this one is based on that story, which it seems to be, or the Mickey 17, which I guess in the movie there's a lot more of him.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know, but Mickey 7 doesn't actually die, and then they clone a Mickey 8. And Mickey 8 ends up saving him, but now they have a dilemma because you can't have two. So if Mickey 7 gets caught, they're going to recycle him. If Mickey 8 gets caught that he had Mickey 7, he's going to get recycled. And then it's
Uh-oh.
Mickey Nine's problem, I guess. I don't.
Probably.
But so this looks fascinating. It's supposed to be funny, and I mean, it's always funny when they're threatening to recycle humans, right?
Oh,
Laugh fest.
yeah. I am kind of interested though, because
Yeah.
if what you said is true,
Uh-huh.
then this is the novelization of the movie adapted from the book.
Right.
It'll be kind of interesting to see, like, how does that game of telephone work? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's cool. That's all I know, though. So we shall see what the experience is like. You might read it before me.
We'll see.
Booked on a Feeling by J.C. Lee. This is an arc. You know, I have to have my arcs.
Booked on a Feeling.
I love them.
Woo! Oh, sorry.
And this is romance. And she is a lawyer who has a panic attack at her first trial.
Her first trial.
First. All
Fair
that
enough.
school for nothing.
Yep.
And then the male main character in this is a old friend of hers, right? They've been friends forever. So it looks like a friends to lovers. And her firm tells her to take some time off. So she goes and she's trying to revitalize a bookstore in the little town that he is in right now.
So it's a F2L with an MMC. Never mind. I was going to throw all the acronyms out there, and I just got... There's a lot of acronyms in these books.
There are, especially for romance.
Yeah.
And then The Future Home of the Living God by Louise Erdrich. So this is a lit-fic dystopian. And this is either a brilliant choice or I'm making the same mistakes over and over again. Because I have recently read like 4 lit-fic dystopians and they were all awful. So what? The Road, Station 11, I Who Have Never Known Men. They're all awful. It's like the lit-fic, they know how to put pretty sentences together, but they don't think a lick about the world building. And that drives me crazy. So this one, it even says evolution stops as mysteriously as it began. So they better do a good job of that world building for me to believe that nonsense, right?
The little bit of the little back cover that I read, it sounds intriguing, maybe? I don't know. But it's a question, can they pull it off?
I mean, Handmaid's Tale is a lit-fic dystopian, and it's really good, except the ending, because there isn't one. The rest of it's really good. So it's not like it can't happen. I just haven't had any recently, and it's made me extremely angry.
Yeah.
All right.
Once bitten, twice shy.
And I've been bitten 3 times now.
Well, you just don't learn, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, duh. We've been married how many years? Yeah, I don't learn.
And she still hasn't learned.
The Secret Life of Bees. So this one is, I don't know, modern classic kind of thing, right? So it is an orphan who is being raised by black beekeepers. That's all I know. Obviously, I don't know very much. And lastly, Ancillary Justice by Ann Leckie. This one is, I love the Murderbot series. And this looks very similar to that, as in it's the same kind of premise where this Ancillary, the POV character we're following this was Ancillary, which is a war machine. So it's a big spaceship who was like in charge of all of these other ships and, you know, this great galactic war, all that. Somehow or another, she's been decommissioned into a human. So, I mean, that's a downgrade.
That's way downgrade.
But I say
to fly amongst the stars and then, yeah.
Well, she could still fly amongst the stars, right? Technology hasn't gone. She just has to do it inside what used to be her body kind of thing, right? That's weird.
It's a little meta.
It's very meta. And I said she, but that's just because the author's female, right? I think this is like Murderbot and it's gender neutral, right? Because it was an AI. It didn't have a gender identity. So, but this is book 1 and, you know, it's won all of the sci-fi awards here. Hugo, Nebula, there's other stuff. Arthur C. Clarke, Locust, BSFA, seriously, won everything. So I'm very excited to dive into this one too. I love, there's something like you said, it's like military sci-fi.
Right.
But a lot of military sci-fi is written by men and it has one kind of tone. And the ones that are written by women have a different kind of tone. And I tend to resonate with the women ones more. So we shall see what I feel about this one. So that's it. That wasn't so bad. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
6. And we'll have to check the tape to see what our starting number was.
I don't remember. I'll put it right there. Not on my eyeball. There you go. I don't remember how many libraries we did either. We just realized it's not a gross. But
Not a gross.
yeah, we'll put the number right there for that too.
Could be a dozen. Might have been a baker's dozen.
I'm gonna say for sure it's a dozen. Might have been a baker's dozen.
I think it's probably a dozen. I'm going with the under.
All right, that sounds fair.
Going with the under. Yeah.
All right, and if you win, you drive next time. If you lose, you still drive next time.
That
He
sounds
gets to
accurate.
drive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It was Little Free Library Adventure, and we hope to see you on the next one.
Bye, y'all.
All right, we are testing sound right now to make sure that you can hear me. How about you, Zafo?
This is a test of the emergency sound system. And if this were an actual sound instead of just a test, it would sound different.
All right, let's see if that worked. Oh, look. Look, the drink cups are cute.
This Little Free Library tour, definitely not sponsored by Sonic.
Not sponsored
Mostly
by Sonic.
we sponsor Sonic.
Yeah. We definitely sponsor Sonic. Look how cute that cup is, though. It's all road trippy.
Yeah,
That's
perfect.
Very appropriate for not only what we're doing, but, you know, our life, because we road trip
A lot.
a lot.
We got like 4 of them coming up.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Which means potential videos in random places.
They hear, so we're going to test it to see if they can hear us with the waterfall
They
behind
can probably
us.
hear us.
But we don't know yet. So
I
we're gonna
can't hear
have to,
me, but
You can't hear you?
no, there's a waterfall.
I married him on purpose. All right, let's
It was
see.
not a shotgun wedding.